Hello. Got my co-commentator here, Vader. So this is the door prize for it's valued at $600. It was generously donated by Camino to the event. So currently he's co-commentating, but I think we might replace Mr. Vader. So it's a large Bluetooth speaker. Very high quality, makes lots of Vader sounds and...
Yes, very loud when you're sitting this close to it.
It's impressive. Yeah. It's imposing and impressive. It looks amazing, and it is as big as it looks. It is quite literally to scale. Like that's a Vader head.
It really is. It really is. I have a fatter head than Vader, according to what I can see on the screen.
So yeah, look, let's be honest. Who doesn't want a $600 giant Bluetooth Vader head speaker?
I want one. And well, not haven't.
Unfortunately, we're not in the running for the damn door prize.
Yeah, that's it.
I had words with Ryan about this, but it didn't seem to take.
Makes sense. With it being on staff, people would cry foul a little bit, I think. But
it's a bit disappointing.
It's definitely there.
I want it. Anyways, all right. I think we'll jump straight into the match here.
Here we go.
So we've got what have we got? Slightly different deck. Finally, we still have a Kylo FN, but we have Vader Phasma back on stream. So we have David Leslie, who we've already seen once already on stream, versus Jackson McCann, who's actually a 14-year-old from Brisbane. So he's made the trek up with I'm not sure if he's here with his parents or if he's just here with friends, but I think Frank Down is his.
No, he Brisbane's up.
Oh, trek down. Oh, yeah, good. Sorry, long day and stuff. So he made the trek down to play, and he's doing well. He is actually, I'm not quite sure of the records. I think these are 4-1s. These are both X1s currently, which is impressive.
X1? No, wouldn't it be 5-1?
Sorry, 5-1.
Yeah.
Oh, X1. X1 is 5-1. X can be 5, can be 4, can be 10.
Could be 2. Yeah, it could be 1.
So, David Leslie playing Phasma Fader. Good. Well, this is going great.
So we edited all this out, don't
playing Phasma. Are we calling it Phasma?
Phasma, yeah, that's fine.
I had a better name last time.
Yeah, Fader.
Either way. So he's playing that.
As our Vader head watches on.
It does a lot of damage. The battlefield that we're playing on, it would appear, is... So we are playing on Rebel War Room.
Oh, yeah.
Which is resolve a die.
And if it has a cost, you don't have to pay it?
Yeah. So resolve a die at the end of the turn, not paying resource cost. It's interesting to see... Look, even though we're seeing a lot of Kylo FN decks, we are seeing a lot of variation in the builds. There's a lot of different ways to build this deck. A lot of people playing heavy upgrade suites versus playing more events versus... So there's the list. So like, for instance, this list playing 2 Ancient Sabers. A lot of the list not playing 2 Ancient Sabers.
Right. Well, maybe they want to and just can't. Like I
just a little bit of salt, I think. No sense.
Yes, I'm trying to find some ancient lightsabers.
You should go harass someone till they give them... Give
Can I borrow your ancient lightsabers, Marcus?
Well, I told you, got to go talk to Damo.
Right.
You might need them.
He needs them at the moment. Okay.
But yeah, so that's the list there. But as we said, lots of different builds for this. A lot of variation and different battlefields. David, on the other hand, actually, we should point out, David, a member of the Banthas.
The Banthas, right. They play X-Wing as well, do they?
They do. David himself, very successful X-Wing player.
Right.
Done quite well playing.
Yes, of course. I think he's smashed me multiple times in tournaments.
Oh, likely. I'm sure he's beaten me a few times more than once. Beaten me more than once as well. He's done well. Represented
good at Destiny too, apparently.
Yeah, represented well at the regionals and the nationals and such. And I think he might have played the team champs as well.
Right.
Yeah, so he did represent at the team championships, which is awesome.
How about that? Yeah, very well. Present at a lot of the big tournaments.
Playing he's gone against the grain, against the trend, playing his own. Sound the alarm. That would whiff because I imagine he did not pick grey. Did not go for the ball of grey.
Yes.
But he's playing Dark Council, which is a card I really like the look of. I mean, I haven't played it yet. I haven't found a deck. I haven't played it in a deck, but it looks really cool.
I'll have to refresh myself on that one.
So the special is draw a card, re-roll the die. It's got 2 focuses.
We have seen that before, yeah.
I mean, it's got 2 blanks, but it's good. It feels fine. It feels really good, particularly in this deck that makes so much use of specials. You know, if that's showing a special and you've got one other special in play, it turns your specials into do 3 damage or force throw a die or mind probe, deal 5 damage, and draw a card and re-roll this die. Like it just makes all your special resolutions feel just a little nicer.
Yeah, that's.
And at worst case, it gives you something to do if that's the only die left in the pool when you claim, assuming you had your own battlefield.
Yeah, absolutely. Draw another card. Yeah, it seems solid to me. 1 in 2 to get a focus. There's also a lot of things that villains can do with blanks. There's a lot of cards that rely on having blanks in the pool. So having 1 in 2 to get a blank sometimes isn't that bad. I mean, this isn't going to be your primary card. It's merely a card to support others. So,
yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's just a good card in the slot, I think. Getting a bit of love there in the Twitch chat about the stream. Thank you very much. We appreciate the positive feedback. We do try very hard. We work very hard to put
I'm enjoying watching it myself. It's oh, wait, we're not supposed to say that, am I? Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Please do. It does help us a lot if you guys can throw us a follow on Twitch and follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitch and subscribe on Facebook and follow on all the social media
wave
stuff.
At us, whatever.
Do all the things to all the things.
Yeah, that's it. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah. No, it'd be much appreciated. It does help a lot.
Yeah, certainly. We also want to push the gaming scene, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Content. We want to make good, solid content.
And just keep the scene running.
We're all gamers and we all consume as much content as we make. So,
yeah, and I guess the better the output, the more support, the more viewers, the more everything, the more games get to be played, more tournaments run.
So, okay, Sid Series. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah,
all right. So Phasma had taken 7. But David demonstrating the power of this deck and cleaning up FN.
Wow.
Absolutely cleans it up. Interesting that the Vibro Knife wasn't played on FN, was actually played on Kylo. But possibly quite a good heads up. Felt that that wasn't gonna. Words come to me. Wasn't going to remain in play for too long. So
he wanted it to stay in play and probably more useful with Kylo's die, would you say?
Yeah, you're more likely to because of the modifier on it. FN does have a gun. On Kylo, if you hit damage, you're likely to be able to resolve all of it.
Yeah. And it's unblockable, of course.
To make the most use of it. Yeah, for sure. So there's
a claim,
I think.
Oh, no.
I believe Jackson claimed and David re-rolled into a focus, which was then used to focus Vader's die to a special and then special. But Phasma was also finished off that turn by Kylo. So we have a full health Dark Apprentice versus the Dark Apprentice?
Yeah, I think so.
Darth Vader, Dark Apprentice.
Darth Vader, Bluetooth speaker versus...
Not quite.
Oh, right.
He hasn't quite reached Bluetooth speaker yet. Hasn't had his limbs burnt off yet.
Versus Kylo, wannabe Bluetooth speaker.
Spoiler alert. That happens later. But
does Kylo get his own Bluetooth speaker down the track?
Well, so Kamino do they do a few games. They do this style of... they do like the large head speaker thing.
Yeah. It's very daunting just looking to the right here.
In a few different forms. There's a Stormtrooper, and I think they also do a few different games as well, but they shall not be discussed as...
he watches on.
They shall not be discussed as we are not playing those games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Darth Vader. So there's an Isolate hitting damage, hitting the 3 damage that was shown by Vader
Still
there.
such a consistent card.
Yep. So 2 damage dealt to Vader. I'm assuming that was from the named card off of the Kylo roll-in. So this is still a very close match. Kylo's taken 5.
Versus, Vader's
taking 2.
And does the new Kylo have 12 health?
12 health. He's a tank. He is very good.
That is a lot. Yeah.
It is a lot. And yep.
Because the other one was 11, am I correct?
Was 11.
Yeah.
Was 11. Look, I'm a big fan of the new Kylo. That's going to be a new orders. That's going to swap the battlefield.
And he gets to resolve the
resolve it. So that's
without claiming, of course.
Without claiming. So it takes away Rebel War Room from... It takes the Rebel War Room away from Jackson, which means Jackson was unable to claim. No, he did. He did the damage. There was a lot of damage showing. I'm mistaken. That was a big hit. Vader just took... he just took 6. Whoa.
Wow.
All right.
Huge swings of damage.
So the New Order is a very cool card in this deck. Gives you the ability, particularly if you don't have your battlefield to begin with, it's basically to pay two resources, deal 3 damage.
Yep.
Because all 4 of your dice do 3 damage, basically.
Right.
Well,
Ancient Lightsaber just used there to heal 2.
Ancient Lightsaber played and then utilized to heal 2. So that's another really strong card. So that's, yep.
And I think he picked up a False Illusion. I don't know. That'd probably be worth putting down if you can.
I'd see Attack Mastery. That's no good to him. I see a Crossguard Lightsaber.
Force Illusion's just in the middle there.
Yeah, there's a Force Illusion and another Vibro Knife. I feel the Force Illusion will be coming momentarily because that is a good way to prevent 3 damage.
That's keeping him alive right there.
Interesting, though, is how many cards he actually has in deck. I feel... No, he does. Sorry, I'm looking at the blue card, not at his deck. So, yeah, he definitely has enough cards to make use of the Force Illusion. It's important to know that for your Force Illusion to work, you must be able to mitigate the entire amount.
That's right.
So you cannot discard 2 cards to block 2 of 3 damage. You must discard all 3 cards and block all of the 3.
Yeah, you decide to use the illusion and must have the amount
If you do
of
not
cards.
have the correct amount of cards, you cannot utilize it.
Yeah.
As the discarding the cards from the top of the deck is part of the cost.
That's right.
Of that trigger.
And you can't combine it with shields or anything either. You've got to, either take it on your shields and your health, or the illusion. You can't kind of cross.
And looks like Jackson plays down the Force Illusion, and that's enough for David. I think.
Not quite sure.
Not exactly sure.
Unless there was some unblockable damage that was just dealt.
Maybe we missed something. Maybe we can miss something, see if we can get some confirmation from the table side there, what actually happened.
Just finding out the resolution.
Yeah, because
maybe someone can comment.
That was very sudden. Oh,
right.
Of course. So David actually, of course we missed that. As the die was already removed. So David just used his battlefield to deal 3 damage and end the game. Yep.
And if he didn't have 3 cards, illusion wouldn't have worked. So I don't know if he had that many left, but
he should have had 3 left. Did he not?
Unless he hadn't got it out in time.
Did he forget? Did he think that he couldn't utilize the Force Illusion?
Not sure what happened there, but it's...
Or did he not have 3 cards left in the library?
Yeah, it could have been any combination of those. But anyway, it's been played and won, so...
Oh,
right.
Oh, he didn't...
Because I saw it on the table, so he must have...
He missed it, so it's a misplay.
Yeah, so we did say he should put that down to keep himself alive.
That sucks, yeah. He obviously, I don't know, did a different action first, and then missed the fact that David could just roll in and activate... roll in and claim as 2 actions. So his first... So the first action needed to be play Force Illusion, and at least not to lose that turn.
Yes,
the turn after could be harder.
It's great insurance just to stay alive.
So table 2 is actually finished. So that is, I'm trying to stay in the shot here. Vader keeps pushing me out.
Yeah, he's very
just doing my rubberneck thing. Just
just keeping
stay in the shot.
He's very demanding.
I'm doing my hard neck.
The hard neck, yeah.
Just dodging bullets and shooting first and stuff. So that's it. That's our coverage for round 7. We actually have a bit of a break between round 7 and round 8. So I'm gonna try and pull someone off the floor and get him in front of the camera and do a quick interview, maybe a bit of a deck tech.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we'll be back. There's about 20 minutes left in the round. We'll be back in a little more than that, or less with an interview. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back.
Stay tuned.